based industries, or in agro-based industries, we have discussed about cotton textile and jute industries. So cotton textile industries we have discussed, jute industries we have discussed. What are the problem with the jute industries we have discussed? Ki few portion of the jute production has gone inside the Bangladesh. No such labor available in that area. There are lot of problem market to related or like this we have discussed yesterday. Just a minute. And today we are going to discuss about सुगर इंडस्ट्रीज. ये एग्रो बेस्ड इंडस्ट्रीज का पार्ट है जो डेट वाज द लेफ्ट यस्टरडे बच गया था. तो टुडे विल डिस्कस द सुगर इंडस्ट्रीज और आफ्टर सुगर इंडस्ट्रीज विल डिस्कस मिनरल बेस्ड इंडस्ट्रीज. तो इन मिनरल बेस्ड इंडस्ट्रीज विल डिस्कस अबाउट द आयरन एंड स्टील इंडस्ट्रीज, एल्यूमिनियम इंडस्ट्रीज एंड chemical industries, fertilizer industries, और last one cement industries. और rest of two topic automobile industries and pollution to related topic we will discuss Monday onwards. Or let Monday we will complete the chapter. So sugar industries we are going to discuss today. So dear student, earlier northern part, northern India was famous for the sugar production, or mostly UP and Bihar state was the main producer of the sugar industry. But nowadays it has shifted to the southern part, or mostly in Karnataka. Karnataka and Maharashtra. So these industries has transfer or maybe the setup inside southern part in Karnataka and Maharashtra. So what are the regions to divert these industries from northern part to southern part? First region, low product production inside the northern part. So due to the climatic conditions, surplus production in the southern side, first region. Second region is सुक्रोज जो कंटेन होता है इनसाइड शुगर केन. सुक्रोज जो कंटेन इट फाउंड मैक्सिमम और मे बी द मैक्सिमम अमाउंट इनसाइड द सदर्न पार्ट, सदर्न में ज्यादा होता है. थर्ड रीजन, new technology and machines are familiar with the surplus production of sugar. So new technology and machinery are available in the southern part of India. Third reason is that, and crushing season. Crushing season means what? Ki when we make a sugar from the sugarcane plant, so that crushing season is the larger or maybe longer inside the southern part compared with the western. Last one, cooperative sugar mills are smoothly running in the southern part. So these are the five regions which are responsible for shifting the sugar industries from the northern side to southern side. I will send the notes or all are mentioned in your. So first point, earlier famous producer state for the UP and BR. Now it is shifted in the Karnataka and Maharashtra. Per hectare, production of sugar cane is higher in the southern part due to the black soil and cultivational for sugar cane. Sucrose content is the sugar cane higher in Maharashtra and Karnataka compared than the northern parts. Second region. Third region, mills and machine are new in southern states. New modern machines increase the productivity of sugar cane. So third region is the machines are available inside the southern India, and crushing season of sugar cane is longer in southern states. Yeah, in southern part. So crushing season when we can make from the sugar cane to a sugar. So this season is longer inside the southern state. Or last point, cooperative sugar mills are running smoothly or successfully in southern state. So these are the 5 points. That's why sugar industries is shifted in northern India to southern India. Next industries mineral based industries. So mineral based industries are classified into four categories. So first one is the iron and steel industries. So iron and steel industries earlier we have discussed that this industries is the backbone for other industries. Such industries provide the material for other industries. There are many industries which are dependent on the iron and steel industry. So such industries are set up near the coal mines or raw material area. Why? Because these industries are bulky or heavy industries, because those raw material are using in iron and steel industries are bulky, bari. Bulky means bari material like a limestone, coal, iron, pig iron. Like these are the heavy material. Due to the to reduce the transport cost, most of industries are located near the mines area. So this industry is called the basic industries because they provide the raw material for other industries, yeah, equipment for other industries. And it also called the heavy industries because the raw material iron ore, coal, limestone are heavy and bulky material in nature. Iron ore mix and limestone smelting industries use the cooking pig iron, and the ratio of iron, limestone and cooking oil. Iron, limestone and coal, this ratio is 4 to 1. एक इंडस्ट्री में जो रेशो चाहिए 4 to 1 चाहिए, यानी टू प्रोड्यूस द 1 ton स्टील तो 4 kg आयरन इज रिक्वायर्ड, 2 kg limestone is required, 1 kg coal is required. So this is the ratio to produce the 1 kg or 1 ton steel. So this ratio is required. That's why this all the material are bulky material, or that's why most of industries are concentrated near the mines area where raw material easily available. And most of steel plants are located Chota Nagpur Plateau region due to the favorable condition. What are favorable condition? Mostly raw material are available and labor easily available, or they can set up the industries, or there is less interfere of the government. And importance, integrated steel plants are famous: Jamshedpur, Durgapur, Bokaro, Bhilai, Burnpur in West Bengal. So please learn all the place where these are located. मैप क्वेश्चन आता है इस चैप्टर से. तो दुर्गापुर जमशेदपुर प्लांट है, बोकारो प्लांट, बिलाई प्लांट, बर्नपुर इन वेस्ट बंगाल. दिस आर द फेमस स्टील प्लांट, मेजर स्टील प्लांट इन आवर इंडिया. इंडिया प्रोड्यूस अबाउट 33 मिलियन टन्स ऑफ स्टील. इंडिया में 33 मिलियन टन स्टील का प्रोडक्शन होता है. सॉरी. And per capita consumption of steel is only 32 kg. यानी हम पर पर्सन जितने स्टील कंज्यूम करते हैं वो 32 kg पर कैपिटा कंजप्शन है पर पर्सन इन इंडिया. दैट इज टू मच लो एट इंटरनेशनल पर कैपिटा कंजप्शन. इंटरनेशनल पर कैपिटा कंजप्शन से 32 kg बहुत ज्यादा कम है हमारा. तो क्यों कम है पर कैपिटा कंजप्शन लेवल ऑफ स्टील? ड्यू टू द लो इकोनॉमिक ग्रोथ रेट एंड इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर. जितना ज्यादा इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर इकोनॉमिकल रेट इंक्रीज होगी, फोर लेन्स बनेंगे, बिल्डिंग्स बनेगी, और ऑटोमोबाइल्स और मे बी द मशीन्स, टूल्स, तो लो कंजप्शन रेट विल बी increase. This consumption rate will be increased. So this is the low consumption rate inside the India, 32 kg. I am using the notes. You may be update yourself through the NCERT book also there. Sometime it may be different. And 33 million tons produced in our country. Today, steel industries in India are facing the many problems. What are the problem? High cost of production due to the technology, high cost of production, limited availability of the cooking coal. There are the rare source, really few sources are where we can go to the coal mines. So limited sources of the coal mines, बहुत कम limited sources बचे coal mines के cooking coal. Low productivity of labor, low productivity of labor, irregular supply of energy means the whatever power resources we are using. So irregular supply of energy, raw materials are found at the certain pocket of the India, certain place only raw material. Every जैसे mostly raw material are found at the छोटा नागपुर प्लेटू, उसी एरिया में कंसंट्रेट होते हैं most of the steel industries. Like in Chittor or surrounding area famous for the limestone, so most of cement industries are located in that part. So this is the major problem for our country ki raw material are found at the certain place. So infrastructure like a transport and communication, poor infrastructure of transport and communication in our India. Our transportation charges are too much high, poor communications in our India, that are the major problem with the steel industries. So dear student, we have discussed the iron and steel industries. What is the ratio required 4 to 1 to make the steel? Iron is required, limestone is required, and coal is required. Most of industries are concentrated near the mines. Most of steel industries are located at the Chota Nagpur plateau, and famous industries name are the Bokaro, Bhilai, Burnpur, and Jamshedpur, Durgapur, like this. And what are the major problem? Is the low infrastructure, communications, and second one, production rate too much high in our India. Proper labor facilities not available everywhere. Fourth one point is कि only raw material are available at particular area or certain pocket of India, certain place of India. So these are the major problems with the steel industries. Okay. Next topic is Aluminium industries. Aluminium industries are useful to make automobiles or light vehicles. Today, most of automobiles they are using to make like aeroplanes or bike. Alloy wheels also made by the aluminium. Alloy wheels today we are using in our two-wheeler and four-wheeler. So, aluminium smelting industries is the second most popular metallurgical industries in India. Metallic industries. This is the metallic industries in India. Second most popular, the raw material used in bulky dark radius rock. Radius, radius color rocks are used in this to make the aluminium known as the bauxite, or this radius iron or this radius rock is known by the bauxite. So bauxite used to make the aluminium. It is lightweight and corrosion resistant. Corrosion मतलब जंग नहीं लगता है इसके. Corrosion जंग नहीं लगता. Resistant मतलब उसका जंग नहीं लगता है. Anti जंग है. तो anti corrosions and good conductor of heat and malleable. Malleable में लचीला. ये लचीला होता है, flexible होता है. To we can maybe shape in any such round shape or like this. This is the flexible. We can say लचीला होता है, malleable होता है. It become a strong with the mix with the other metals. But when we mix up the aluminium with other metal, तो it become a strong. जैसे copper और gold को मिलाने के बाद when we use the such gold jewelry or like this, so it become a strong. It used the manufacturing the aircraft utensil wire, जो wire से बनाए जाते हैं. These are we are using the aluminium utensil. जैसे pressure cooker, most of pressure cooker or utensil we are using the aluminium. Major sources are located in Orissa, West Bengal, Kerala, UP, Chhattisgarh, Maharashtra, and Tamil Nadu. Our next industries are chemical industries. बेटा ये ऐसा है कि मैं लेक्चर देता भी रहूंगा ना, तो एट लास्ट chemical industries तो कंट्रीब्यूट द अप्रोक्सीमेटली 3% ऑफ आवर जीडीपी. हमारी जीडीपी में 3% कंट्रीब्यूशन किसका है? इट इज द केमिकल इंडस्ट्रीज. इन टर्म्स ऑफ साइज इट इज द थर्ड लार्जेस्ट इंडस्ट्रीज इन एशिया and 12th largest in the world. Organic and inorganic sector of industries are rapidly grow. Organic chemical include the inorganic chemical include the sulfuric acid. Today we are making in industries, and nitric acid, alkynes, soda. These are using to make a inside the chemical industries. So chemical industries are making to chemical for a lab, for a soda, for a washing powder. Like this, there are many things are made by the chemical industry. So there is the short detail is given related to chemical industries. Next industries is fertilizers industries. Fertilizers industries are India's third largest producer of the nitrogen fertilizers. India is the third largest producer in world in fertilizers industry. Yes, dear. Can you give the one in continue with topic fertilizer industries? So fertilizer industries are centered around the production of nitrogen fertilizers, phosphatic fertilizer, ammonium phosphate, complex fertilizers. Common fertilizer have the combination of nitrogen and phosphate. So these industries are depend on the other nation because such raw material are not available in our country. So we import the raw material from the other nations for fertilizers industries. Last one is the cement industries. Cement industry, so you know very well about cement because cement industries are located in your surrounding. So cement industries require the bulky raw material like a limestone, silica, and alumina and gypsum also. So to make a cement, gypsum, limestone are required. These are the raw material to make a cement. There are many cement plant in Gujarat because of the ports are available in that area where transport is easy और सबसे cheapest जो transport है that is the water transport. So mostly most of industries are located close to the Gujarat border or near the port. There are 128 large industries and large cement industries and 323 mini industries, small industries. So 128 are the large industries and 323 mini cement plants in India. Improvement in quality has found Indian cement as the readily available market in East Asia, Middle East, Africa, Southeast Asia. The industry doing the well in terms production as well as the export. So our cement industries export most of production in northern part of India like a Gurgaon, Haryana, Panipat, Kurukshetra in this area. Because cement industries are playing important role in our country because our country is developing country or in developing country always depend on the infrastructure. जितना infrastructure होगा और उतना डेवलपमेंट बढ़ेगा लोगों को एम्प्लॉयमेंट मिलेगा थ्रू द इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर ओके तो इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर्स कंस्ट्रक्शन डिपेंड ऑन द सीमेंट एंड स्टील आल्सो मींस द आयरन आल्सो so iron steel industries and cement industries both are playing important role in our growth and these industries play important role for a backbone of any country and dear student today we will discuss about the this following points cement industries and chemical industries or one is the sugar industry tomorrow we'll discuss the automobile industries and industries pollution and environmental degradation means the Monday onwards. So dear, now we have completed 90% of our syllabus, 90% of this chapter or after that only two chapters are left. Tuesday onwards we'll start a new chapter. So globalization from economics or one chapter from your geography, lifelines in India like in this chapter we'll discuss about the highway, four lane or like this communication part. So I hope tomorrow we'll continue means the Monday onwards. Or earlier I was announced yesterday that there was the seminar on the your career guideline. So whatever topic they will be suggest to us, we'll inform shortly. Okay. So dear, have a good day. Or I am happy when I saw the your attendance are 63% not in my class during the morning class. So 63% attendance or now in last period there are 28 students are present out of 57. Or today morning 35 students were present. So good. I hope keep it up is and good for us or when we got any information from the CBSE or regarding the board exam, we'll inform. Thanks, dear. Have a good day. Thanks for your cooperation.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Thank